Well, hello there, everybody. Hello there. Today, it is the 22nd of January 2022, which is when we are recording this. For you, it is probably another date when you are watching. It is the same day we recorded the Atlanta Prix, and we're here across the Florida Georgia line, which, by the way, is it's also the name of a country band. We're across the Florida Georgia line, and here in Miami, in the Sunshine State. We're here at the fictional Dodge Island circuit, and yeah, this is pre-recorded, by the way, so that's that. I'm Robert Ionescu, uh, championship leader after the events of Mexico City, but not after Atlanta. If you're seeing this, you've seen Atlanta already. Though when I am telling you this, you obviously haven't watched it yet because we're recording them on the same day. And I am joined by Daniel Darabash. Hello, Danny.
Hello there.
Well, Atlanta was definitely an interesting race, and now we're going to jump across the state border here into Florida, and we're in Miami. It's a fictional track, of course, but it doesn't mean it's going to be bad. We've been racing here since 2017, and I think it can be a good one. Qualifying will be bone dry, and of course, note for this session, Robert Ionescu will have a 10-place grid penalty after causing a collision with Funcciano Charchina and after an unsafe rejoin. The graphic did say Road Atlanta, but it is actually Dodge Island. And we're gonna get going here. What do you think of this track, Danny?
Never really watched it before, so I'm quite interested to see what it offers.
In any case, I got to know Bivana won last time out in Atlanta. The championship the championship standings, you will know them when you're watching this because they will be made public after the Atlanta race gets published online. But as we speak right now, the race hasn't been published online, obviously, so we don't know the exact standings. Just my suspicion that Agatino Bivana has taken the lead because he should have over 50 points by now. And speaking of which, Daniel Darabash is the first one to go out. And just one rule, don't talk about yourself in first person. Always talk about yourself in third person.
Okay.
Well, here we have Darabosh. He is out on track. And the track map is something interesting. I was speaking with Yeri and Danny earlier, and I said it looks like Suzuka if it had corners like Sochi and it wasn't figure of 8.
Yeah, it looks something like that. It reminds me more of Sochi, but yeah.
Well, Daniel Darabosh is the first one out on track today. A 30-minute session, and it is underway. And I think this is going to be a good one.
I'm gonna wait and see and then make an opinion.
Don't forget, guys, this is pre-recorded. Means that when we are it means that when you are watching this right now, the race has already happened. We will know the result when you are watching this already. But what we are talking over right now is the live footage. It's only that myself, Danny, and Yuri, for ground, just chatting in the OC server, are the only ones who have access to the live feed. So there's that. As Darabosh will be starting his lap soon enough. But yeah, like I said, this is pre-recorded, and our voices are in real time in relation to the events on the screen. But obviously you don't know that, and you're hearing us on the 32nd of January. So whatever date you're watching this on, there's that. But Darabosh will be beginning his first lap soon enough, and this is a fictional track, of course. I believe it is in a shipyard, which is quite funny. I hope nobody crashes into the docks or anything. But in any case, Darabosh will be starting his lap in just a few corners' time. Having seen this lap, what do you think of the whole thing?
It's actually quite nice.
You don't want to crash into one of the shipping containers, right?
Yeah. There's a map in VRChat actually where it has moving containers. It could be interesting.
Miami is a pretty big port, quite nice geographic location. And one of America's great cities, and we're gonna get going with the qualifying session is Darabosh, who is not Canadian there. I don't know why he has that Canadian flag. But anyway, he is beginning his lap. And it's a short run after turn 1, a sharp 90-degree left right-hander, and Darabosh takes it. I guess kind of like Sochi in a way, the last corners. Turn 2 is a little faster, still almost 90 degrees. It leads onto a chicane there, a 3-corner chicane. As you go, carry some more speed into this section here. It's another chicane, which is pretty fast, but then Darabosh has a massive slowdown here. So there's that. Next up, he approaches the left-hander. It's a 29-0 in the first sector. Up next, picking up some speed through the right-hander. I don't think it's flat. Almost
Almost
flat,
flat.
but he carries a lot of speed. And now onto this shorter straight, side by side to the shipping containers. I think you can actually crash into. No, there is a fence. You can't crash
Yeah,
into those.
there is a fence.
But in any case, he'll be approached 54.3 in a mil sector, and this last sector is incredibly long. I'll be approaching the double right-hander here, probably the main overtaking opportunity. And yeah, I'm not sure what to think of this double right-hander. In any case, the last section of the track is 100%. I guess it's like Singapore more than like Sochi, but you know.
Yeah.
Here we go into this right-left chicane, which will be followed by a left-right chicane. You can see that on the track map. Darabosh has about 5 or so more corners to go on this lap as he goes through all these shipping containers. Careful you don't ruin the freight and you don't ruin the US economy.
Yeah. Also,
And
an honorable mention, the qualifying mistake rate has been upped, so
yeah, it will be higher as
yeah.
Darabosh has just a few corners remaining, goes through that hangar there. This section of the track is very slow. It's crazy that the first 2 sectors together are like 54 seconds. The last sector is over a minute, so
Yeah.
quite a very weird track map. But in any case, Daniel Darabosh is coming through the last corner now. He's going to finish his lap. I don't know why there's Canadian flag there, but moving on. Darabosh is a 2-minute 15-second lap, which gets beaten by
Oh.
Noakes immediately. Here we have Rose beat it. No. P2 for the American. Though when there's only 3 cars, P2 doesn't mean much. Zolga goes fastest, followed by Eduardo Silva, the Mexico City winner. Is way off the pace in P5. Tobias Kress finished second in Atlanta. What's he going to do this time? 5th place. Joe Chinat goes second. Dominic DeCelli took pole in Atlanta before having a horrible race. Let's see what he can do here. DeCelli is 7th on the grid right now. Nathan Ormond is up next. And his lap is not looking so hot. P8. Michael Mocho will be next to cross the line. What is he going to do? P10. That's a woeful lap. Championship leader Agatino Bivona will be next to cross the line. And let's see what happened to Mocho. Now, I will say this track is very slow.
Yeah. I agree. Now let's see what happened to Macho. If we can find it.
I don't even think anything in particular happened. He just seemed very slow.
Yeah, he's just slow, probably. Yeah. Indeed, he's just slow.
Bivona will keep an eye on the championship leader. What lap is he going to set?
Well, that's not a good lap.
And only. Jordan Howe will be next to cross the line, and Howe is P6. Rafael Dumo will be next. Through the last corner, I don't even know how many corners there are, lost count. In any case, Dumel is P7. 14 cars, that is the first one's done. And don't forget, Robert Ionescu has a 10th place grid penalty, so wherever he qualifies, he will take a 10th place penalty. But I believe that if I've been informed by Yuri that if he takes pole, he will get the points for pole, but he still won't start on pole. Because don't
Quite
forget,
big
in
margins.
Formula E, there are 3 points awarded for pole position. And yeah, quite some huge margins there. Zolga is fastest right now.
Interesting. He hasn't really shown anything this season so far, so
well, he
we're
scored some
quite happy
points in
with that.
Atlanta, but obviously, right now you guys watching this have access to championship standings. They have been posted. They're probably up on the wiki when you watch this. We haven't because they haven't been compiled yet. And looks like Darabosh is running quite down on fuel actually. Look, he's only got 1.2 laps in it.
What if everyone runs out of fuel before the...
Don't forget these are electric cars. These aren't even supposed to have fuel. But in any case, GP4 doesn't care about that. So yeah.
Everyone's gonna make it. Yeah. Yeah, you should.
I won this election by a lot. I will feel this I lowered the fuel consumption by a lot. I like seeing all the wrong flags, by the way. Yeah, Zolga for some reason is French, even though he's clearly not French.
I'm Canadian.
Look, he just ran out of fuel. I don't think it's the flag of the FE drivers because I don't recall a Canadian being there.
They aren't any Canadians, if I'm right.
Maybe it's just using the GP4 things because I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe Data Bosch had the same car order that Jacques Villeneuve had in the original GP4, but I don't even know. Oh, sorry, not Jacques Villeneuve. I forgot you can't say his name. It has to be John Newhouse.
Yeah, it's probably
Okay.
just randomized. We have a Dutch Dummel.
Yes.
We have a Spanish V. We have an
Jefferson is New
Australian
Zealand.
Jefferson.
No, I think that's New Zealand because the Red Stars.
Oh yeah, that's New Zealand.
In
Yeah.
any case, Jefferson crashed pretty badly in turn 1 in Atlanta. He's out on track for his first run.
So there are going to be
The fuel consumption is quite high. Look,
nine cars.
these people go out with 3.8 laps of fuel and come
And
back in
come
the
back
pits
with
with barely any
zero.
fuel left. So after just 3 laps, yeah, consumption is about uh, 0.2 lap, 0.2 higher or 0.3 higher per lap than it should be. Now, it doesn't sound like much, but when we tally it up, it can be critical.
True.
Those people in the stands, they look like GTA characters, I'm gonna say, with those graphics.
I haven't looked at it yet, but probably they do.
Yeah. In any case, this isn't the first racetrack in a harbor that I've ever seen. If you can remember Valencia, obviously there was that, but Valencia was real. This is entirely fake,
Yeah, this is fake. Yeah,
which would explain the GTA graphics.
they do look like GTA characters. You're
Us-
right. Yeah.
From from the guys who've already set lap, Zolgacha, Chinat, and Databosh are on track. The rest aren't. I'd imagine the guys who haven't set lap are also out on track. The Chelly's going out as well. And don't forget, guys, this is pre-recorded, so we can't read anything you post in the chat. So don't get any ideas about asking us questions because we can't see the future, I'm afraid.
Mate, you don't have to mention it so many times.
I
I
know,
think
but
people already got it.
I know, but some people in the chat will always have questions, and it's best to make to clear things up for them, you know. In any case, Alan Jefferson is about to start his first lap, and after a bad showing in Georgia, he'll be hoping he can do better here in Florida. But in any case, enough of us talking about it. Let's just watch Jefferson's go through it, Danny.
Yeah.
Go ahead then.
No, what?
Go
I
through his
didn't quite.
lap.
Oh, go through his lap. I have no idea how many corners there are on anything, so
Just make up a random number and just follow with him.
yeah, corner. I don't know. Not yeah.
Well, damn it, I'm
So
gonna try to count on the track map. If just give me a sec. We're gonna watch his first sector for Jefferson. What's it
yeah,
going to be
let's
like?
see.
It's quite bad.
Quite a way off, yeah. Into this sweeping left, then a little. Well, not really little, but yeah.
I think
Into
there are
right.
like 25 corners, by the way. And this third sector is the longest sector I've ever seen on any track bar Nordschleife. And the most disproportionate sector as well.
Jefferson is a second down in the second sector.
And don't forget how long the third sector is. I think Jefferson could very well be down near the back.
Yeah, let's see. Well, if he's continuing this trend, then he'll be lost. Around last, maybe.
Yeah, well,
maybe
we'll see where he's gonna end up.
maybe 13th because Bion and Mocho had terrible laps.
But don't forget, Mocho is on track, so he might have a shot to improve. This track is
True.
very slow, so there are many places where you can find time. If you can go just a little bit faster, you could find like half a tenth or something.
Yeah, probably. Well, mostly in this
It's also the
third
AI
sector.
taking these corners slowly, because I'm sure if a player played this track, the player would be able to find much more speed. But in any case, these are just AIs, and they're doing the best they can. As is Jefferson right here, going quite slow into that corner there. And there are so many shipping containers that I'm not even gonna say, like, oh, look, the corner of the shipping containers.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, that is
Maybe
true.
if
They're
it
handling
was
fine at Road Atlanta with a lot of fast corners, but these cars don't quite have the mechanical grip, so they're hurting in the slow corners. Jefferson is going to finish his lap. Where is he going to go? 14th. Well, you got it right on it,
Yeah.
it seems. Muhammad Razin is next. He's got 1.5 laps of fuel left. I'm sure that'll be fixed for the race, the fuel consumption, like Yuri said. By to turn 25 goes Razin. What sort of lap is he going to set as he crosses the line? A lap good enough for P13 only. Alexander Arnold is up next. He finished 5th in Atlanta, and the day we're recording this is his birthday. The same day we recorded
So
Atlanta. He goes 17th,
and
slowest
he
of
goes
all.
last. So yeah, he won't be happy with that. But
Samet Oskan
yeah,
could be setting a good lap here. Let's see. Fourth,
no,
not a good
before
lap. Chao China up
Chochana.
next. He retired in Atlanta. He can't improve on this lap. As we have Ionescu, the man who caused Chao China to retire. He has a grid penalty, of course. But where is he going to go without the penalty? He goes fourth.
Before. So he'll start 14th or 15th.
14th as things stand, but the
14th,
session
yeah.
is far from over. Not, the entire field hasn't even done a lap yet. Some people still haven't said their
So
first
Olga
lap.
can
Well,
improve.
some people haven't said their first lap, while Zolga and the others have set their first lap, well, their second lap already. So
Elder,
this is quite lopsided. Alder goes
14th.
14th. Darabosh
Drugosh
cannot
can
improve.
improve.
8 cents down. Agi Prezan is up next. He goes 18th. And Michael Clark should be the last one left.
As
He goes
he's the
last.
last.
Indeed. So as fixed stand, Ionescu will be
Silva
starting
on an
P14.
improvement.
Silva is in P15 right now. He goes
Who
fast
goes
of all.
first?
The Mexico City winner, doing quite well there. He
Mocho.
just about missed out on points in Atlanta, so obviously he wants to make up for it. We have Michael Macho. Michael Macho goes
6.
P6, which will be P5, of course, because UNESCO has that grid penalty looming over him. As 15 minutes remain in the qualifying session, let's see what is going to happen.
Well, Danny said the fastest first sector, but that's not gonna count.
Well, because he's coming into the pit, yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jefferson is quite tight on fuel, but don't worry, guys.
Everyone's tight on fuel, mate.
I mean, yes, but especially Jefferson. He'll run out heading into the pit lane. Like,
He'll be fine.
he's run out, but he's coming to a hole now, so it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah.
But what isn't fine is his margin. He's 2.6 seconds down on pole, and I'm sure he'll want to get closer to it. He is not New Zealander, by the way. He is Brazilian. With banners on the, not banners, boards on the right. They're dumb. They don't know what they're saying. Just look at the bottom left. Jefferson is Brazilian, but I'm sure you already knew that. Any case, Jefferson, I'm not sure how many runs people are going to get because we're halfway done through the session and some people have only had one lap. So if this isn't lopsided, I don't know what is.
Well, maybe 4 laps at max, but I think only 3 will be done.
Yeah, well, a lap is 2 minutes, so a run takes 6 minutes. To do 4 runs, assuming you do them all one after the other, that would take 24 minutes, and the session is 30 minutes. So yeah, it's pretty much impossible to do 4 laps here.
Yeah. So until P8, it's inside 1 second, and then in P9 we have Danny, and then a big gap to Howell, and the rest is pretty close until P17.
Yeah, remember,
And then it's again close.
try to refer yourself in third person as much as you can.
I'm just saying my name, dude.
Yeah, don't worry. In any case, Zolka has been relegated to second place. Looks like he'll go out soon enough to try to retake pole from Eduardo Silva's clutches. Silva is doing quite well for himself today, as somebody is going in. It's Michael Macho. And somebody is going out. That is Nathan Ormond. The American qualified last in Atlanta. I'm not even sure what state he is from, but he's still in his home country. He's racing in Florida this time. And yeah, Ormond, his season right now hasn't been so great. In Sao Paulo, he qualified very well, but in the race, he retired with a mechanical problem. And ever since then, I don't think he's done particularly well. But I think Nathan Ormond wants to make up for it, and he wants to have a good season. And I think he can do it. It just depends on getting the right performance and the right luck. As things stand, he will be starting 14th, because he's exactly 10 places behind Ionescu. but the session is still far from over. So yeah, lots of people out. Noakes is out, the only one out of the top 4 to go out on track right now. Oscar and Hansen Unesco are also out, so is Kras. Ormond, we know he's out because we're on board with him. Prazan and Jefferson have just gone out as well.
Yep.
This sector 3 looks like a snooze fest, I'm not gonna lie.
As I'm seeing it, lap after lap, it's actually beginning to look slower.
Probably. You're probably right on that, Danny. In any case, Ormond is still a way away from starting his next lap.
Yeah, we can chat for a bit because nothing's gonna happen.
Well, what do you think of Miami? I've actually been there and it's a very wonderful city.
I haven't been outside of Hungary, so I can't really say anything about traveling.
I've been in Miami in the winter of 2013, so it's been a long time since I've been there, but I enjoyed it very much.
In my opinion, it's quite a beautiful city.
Yeah, indeed. Quite unique architecture and everything, and unique shipping containers.
Okay, mate.
But in any case, Ormond will be beginning his second flying lap of the session. Here he goes. At the pace of this track, I think it's not a flying lap, it's a crawling lap, but in any case, he's begun it. Interesting to point out is that Eduardo Silva is not out on track. Zolga is, but anyone else could join for Poland. I think Ormond's had a very slow exit from that chicane. He's made a mistake. Yeah, I think he clipped a little bit too much curb, and it ruined his exit. It can really unsettle the car, even at these low-ish speeds. So you don't want to do that. You want to keep it in a straight line and nail the throttle. Ormond, I don't think he's feeling comfortable in the car right now at all. The balance is weird, and he's 3 tenths off already. Off his personal best, let alone off the leader. So yeah, Nathan Ormond struggling on this lap. Very likely he won't improve on it. And he might only have time for one more. Probably only have time for one more.
Probably only, yeah.
I've never seen a session, but I haven't seen a session in a long time where nobody got 4 runs. But I guess that today might be the day that happens.
Yeah.
In any case, Ormond has only lost a tenth in the middle sector. That accumulates to 4 tenths overall. But yeah, now the slugfest of the last sector, which takes up over half the track. But in any case, Ormond is sadly not going to improve on this lap. He's going to have to hope that his team are smart enough to send out again, and that he can improve when he does go out again.
Yeah, here on the right and the left you can look at these beautiful containers.
This qualifying session made me want to become a shipping magnate. Just kidding. But yeah, in any case, Ormond is going to approach this hard braking zone. I think this corner, I'm not even sure what number it is, turn 20 I think or something. It's quite nice. Then you go into this hangar. An indoor section of the track is quite something.
And it's quite rusty as well.
Yeah, only London has something like that, you know.
Yeah, probably. Well, most likely. There's someone.
Still a bad design.
Ormond making another mistake.
Yeah, he's gonna round off his lap now, and this is a disastrous lap, I'm afraid. 1.3 off his best, 3 seconds off overall. Tobias Kress is finishing his lap. It doesn't appear he's improving either. For turn 25, or maybe it's another number, I don't even know, but I'm gonna say it's turn 25. Kress is also off by 4 tenths. Nesco's up next, and he doesn't appear to be improving.
No, he's not.
The man currently P5 in this qualifying session. I have no idea where he is in the championship standings. Those haven't been updated. I think he was P4 or something, but in any case, he'll be finishing his lap wherever he qualifies today. That's 4 extra places, not 4, sorry, 10 extra places on the grid. He can improve immediately Rose Hansen.
Nox, no, doesn't improve.
You can't spell Nox without no, but Prazan does improve to go up to 14th. That'll be 13th at the end of the session, if it stays as is. Samuel Oskan, He can't improve. What about Muhammad Razin?
Razin improving.
Let's see where he'll end up. Here goes Muhammad Razin. Where is he going to go? 18th. Oh, I think he stays where he is, actually. Jefferson improves as well for 19th.
Clark.
Next up is Michael Clark, our favorite driver. Unfortunately, but he does improve actually now. Unfortunately, he improves, but only into 19th
Unfortunately, he improves, yeah.
I thought he wasn't going to improve because it's sector time, but here we have Mathieu Alder. Or as the French board says, Mathieu Alder, he goes into 13th.
Alex Arnold, the birthday boy.
I think it'll be quite crazy because this is the first time we've done 2 races on the same day. They'll obviously broadcast on different days, but for both these races he can celebrate his birthday.
Yeah.
Zolga can't
doesn't improve.
Hansen trying to overtake Ionescu here, it seems.
Oh.
But she can't make it work. Overtaking could be tricky, especially in the slower section of the track, which is almost everywhere if you ask me.
Yeah, almost everywhere. Basically sector 3, which is almost the track.
You know, Hakkinen, Schumacher, and Zonta and Spa may have been one of the greatest overtakes in racing history, but I think an overtake next to the shipping containers would be even greater.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Thank God there is no live chat for this, because I don't know what you guys would react to the shipping container meme. I guess it's going to be a meme just between the 3 of us until this whole thing comes out. Ormond has come in, just barely having any fuel left in his wagon, but it's not going to be an issue for the race. In any case, he's P17 right now. I think he's only going to have one more run, that's certain.
Let's actually see if the others come out who haven't come out yet.
I'll be expecting Silva at the very least to come out. Maybe China as well. The fact of the matter is, though, there's not much time left in this session. In comes Noakes and the Mahindra, and there's that. This is quite lopsided. Half a second between P1 and P4, and not to even mention the gap between P1 and last. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Oskan is in P7. He did score some points in Atlanta, and yep, he's looking good for another top 10 start. Let's see if he can score some points today.
Yeah.
Just under 5 minutes. Zolga is still in.
Out.
I mean, still out on track, yeah. He's going to come in now. Arnold has just come in. Looks like somebody's going out is Bivona. The championship leader is having a horrible qualifying session right now, but he's going to try to rectify it. Again, if he's not the championship leader, and we've made a massive
then he's not the championship leader.
I mean, yeah, if he is not, please forgive us. But we're working with it out right now. It's just speculation. But I do believe, I'm 99% certain he is the championship leader.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't score points today, it might be in danger. In any case, Bivona needs to improve on last lap he's going to get. This will be the last rounds for everybody. And I've actually not watched the race here before. I know we had 3 races here in Miami in the past. I just never watched any of them. And there you go. You see the GP people. I think Yia's haircut could win this race, but I don't even know. In any case, here's Bivona. A lot of other people are out. Not a lot, but you know, Silva is one of them. Mocha is also out on track, as is China, so I did get those 2 coming out. Dumel and we and Ormond are also out. So Ormond, hoping to get a good lap in. Darabosh is on track too. He's in P9 right now. But obviously, everybody from 6th to 15th will move up 1 spot. As we stand, we got 3 minutes on the clock. Nagatino Bivona is desperate for an improvement. I'm telling you that much. Well, let's see just what Bivona is going to do. We can still chat a little bit about how nice those containers are before it gets this lap going. I will say, whoever designed this track, the mod maker for this, he's got some very interesting ideas. I'm not going to call them weird or anything like that. Just because I don't want to be rude to whoever made them. Just interesting.
Yeah.
In any case, he's gonna go through the 23, 24, 25 chicane, and Agatino Bivana will begin his last lap. And yeah, loads of people are not gonna get another lap. So Zolga, Ionescu, Oskan, Hal, Alder, Razid, Clark, and Arnold are not gonna get any laps in. So Arnold will start in last.
2 minutes remaining.
Well,
And you heard Jeff
no.
there, 2 minutes to go. Pivona has had a decent-ish first corner. Took a lot of curb there into two. I think he's definitely going aggressive. Let's see if it's gonna pay off for the championship leader as he approaches the first sector split. What's he gonna set? He's down. What's funny though is that his personal best is really not far off from the purple in sector one. But in any
Yeah.
case, he's not doing so well right now.
Maybe he lost out in the second and third sector, so
Probably.
maybe made a mistake or something, so let's wait and see.
Well, in any case, he's 3 times down heading towards the entry of sector 3, and
Okay.
this sector is the most lopsided in human history, I swear. In case Bavon is probably not going to improve on this lap. It's not going to be good news for the championship leader, but it will be good news for all of his challengers, and I mean all of them.
Yeah. We are gonna have lots of fun in the race.
I'll say. What's going to happen? I don't even know. It's looking good for Eduardo Silva, unless someone pull away from him.
That's true. Maybe we get chaos. Who knows? Well, those
Well,
containers look. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
well, maybe we'll get into the shipping business after this, as Bivona goes through the hangar. And just a few more corners left for him to negotiate. Around about 4, I'd say. 3 now. Checkered flag is out, so that's the end of the session. And what is Agatino Bivona going to do? Is he going to start on the back row, or can he salvage anything in the sector 3? Here goes Bivona. Has he got anything? He has actually. He's gone up into 17th. So he's found time in S3. Now, here we have Xavier Wee, and I didn't mean for this to rhyme, but in any case, he's gone up into
He goes
7th.
7.
Dumel
Done
goes
late.
8th. Yes,
Mocho
Michael
doesn't look
Mocho will
like
be
he's
up
gonna
next.
improve.
Well, you never know. Sector 3 can be insane. As here goes Mocho through the chicane. Got some good speed, so let's see as he crosses the line. Michael Macho. No, he didn't improve.
No.
Dominic Dacelli is up next. The Atlanta pollster. Can he make it 2 US polls in a row? Let's see how much he can improve on this lap, if at all. And Dacelli, 12. Only
P12.
12. Nathan Ormond
Ormond.
is up next. P18 as it stands. Is he going to improve on it? He is
No.
not. Eduardo
So,
Silva, he can't improve on his pole time. I have to hope he can stay on pole. That's one
China.
China is crossing the line next. He can't improve. Daniel Darabush is up. So let's see where he's gonna end up. Can he get himself into the top 10 again? No.
No, he doesn't improve.
Kress, he does not improve either. The man who narrowly missed out in the Road Atlanta win. Up next is Rose Hansen. What's she gonna do? I do believe some people who are out on check missed out on the laps, by the way. But we're looking at Henson. And yeah, here goes the American driver with just the chicane left to negotiate. An alright line, and let's see what the BMW driver sets. Should be pole. Yes, it is.
Paul,
Hansen is
okay.
pole.
Wow.
Watch for Jefferson though. Can he escape the back row? Alan Jefferson, yes, he can escape the back row. He goes 13 fastest. Daniel Noakes is up next, and what is Noakes going to do? He's P5
Pole.
as things stand. Can he go for pole? He can go for
Oh,
pole.
yes, he
He
can.
does go on
Okay.
pole. And last minute twist, but Daniel Noakes is taking pole today.
Okay, well.
At the end of the session, Ionescu and we missed out on a lap, so there's that. And here we go. There's Daniel Noakes on pole position in the Mahindra, with Rose Hansen in second, Eduardo Silva in third, Banzoga in fourth, Chano China in P5. Robert Ionescu qualified P6, but thanks to his penalty, he's starting 16th. So Mocho is 6th, with we 7th. Please slow down a little bit with Yuri. With Dumel in P8. Oscar in P9. Darabosh in P10. The Cheli P11, and you do the second half.
Okay, so in 12th, I guess then, we have Alan Jefferson. In 13th, we have Jordan Howell. In the 14th, we have Tobias Kress. In 15th, we have Matthew Alder. So in 16th, we have Robert Ionescu. In 17th, we have Agi Prazan. In 18th, we have Adetino Bivona. In 19th, we have Nathan Ormond. In 20th, we have Muhammad Razin. In 21st, we have Michael Clark. In 22nd, we have Alex Arnaud, the birthday boy, who won't be too happy about that.
Nope, and Audi won't be happy either. They've been on the podium every race so far this season, but considering where their drivers are starting, I doubt that's going to be the case. But in any case, Noakes has taken pole, I think, for the first time, though I could be wrong. But in any case, he should be very happy with that, only driving the 2-minute 13s. And that was quite an end to the session. The last guy to set a lap, well, he took pole with it. And yeah, for you guys, the break will be just a few seconds. But for us, we will take a little bit of a break before we come back. You won't feel any of it, though. And yeah, we'll see you for the race very shortly. In fact, we're going to see you for the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. It may have been just a few seconds for you, but for us it was like a half an hour break, maybe more. But we're here, we're in Miami. Don't mind that it says Road Atlanta, it is actually Miami. And we're here for the Miami Prix. So then, I think it's going to be quite an entertaining race. It is still the same recording, and don't forget, as I said before, this is pre-recorded. So when you are watching this, the race has already happened. But in any case, let's take a look at the grid then, shall we, Danny? There's Daniel Noakes on pole position with Rose Hansen in second. Ignore the cars, they are not correct as it looks there. They will be fixed when we get eventually. Eduardo Silva is in third with Zolga fourth. We do 4x4, you know.
Okay, then. So, we have Puncture China not in 5th, then Michael Mocho in 6th, Xavier V in 7th, Rafael Dumer in 8th.
Yes, Samuel Toscan is in P9 in the Jaguar, followed by Daniel Darabosh in P10. Dominic DeCelli was P1 in Atlanta on the grid, is now P11. Valen Jefferson, P12.
Then in 13th, we have Jordan Howell. In 14th, we have Tobias Kress. In 15th, we have Matthew Alder. Then in 16th, the one who took a 10 place grid penalty, we have Robert Ionescu.
Yes, he qualified P6, but will start P16 today. Agi Prasen is P17 in the Venturi, followed by Agantino Bevana, the championship leader in the Audi. Nathan Ormond is P19 in DS Techida, and he's joined on the penultimate row by his teammate Mohamed Razin. Final row.
Then running off the grid is Michael Clark in 21st and Alexander Arnold in 22nd.
Yes, that's right. We have 19 laps of action, just a little bit of cloud cover, but it's not going to impact us or the shipping containers. Well, are you ready for the race? Okay, let's get going.
Let's get going for the container ePrix.
Yes, Dodge Ireland. It's let's see how interesting it's going to be. I've never watched the race here before, so first for everything, but we're gonna get going shortly. Just for Suta one last time out, of course, but obviously he's not here anymore, so somebody else is gonna. And here we go. Noakes is on pole. He'll have the inside line for turn one. It's not a very long run, but it still is a run. And we'll see what's gonna happen into the 90-degree left right hander. I guess no, not 90-degree, a little bit less, like 75-degree or something. But anyway, we got 5 lights, and now we are racing. Here we go. Can Hansen get a better start? Then Noakes, we're gonna see who's gonna lead in towards turn one. Looks like we got some racing at the back, and look at
No
this.
free wide.
It is Silva going for the lead. Great start he's had. Taking 2 places there, and Eduardo Silva is up into the lead of the race. Hansen holds on to second, but Noakes has dropped down all the way to third. Great stuff from Silva. Mocho is up into 4th place meanwhile, so this is quite a hectic start. Eduardo Silva is pulling away from the rest of the pack.
Indeed.
Well, here we have from
in
China,
6th.
China trying a move there. He's losing some time. He's under attack from Wee, but I don't think we can overtake him. It's interesting. Darabosh down in P9 in the meantime, so he's got that going for him as he got out to this corner and on towards through the GTA people, past the GTA people, and yeah. Darabosh is there behind. Dumel is having a good start. He's in P6 right now, but Charchan is going to attack him onto this long straight as we approach the start of Sector 3. Ooh, Charchan runs out of room there. He didn't make it work. Might have to try again later on, but we'll see what he's gonna do. In any case, Charchanat is gonna go for a move on Dumel now. Let's see if he can take it. Can he take P6? That
No.
was close, but he couldn't take it. Jefferson meanwhile
Jefferson
moves
does
up
get
past
past.
Darabosh. Watch for
Or
Oscar, and he's
actually,
gonna try to get
no, he
involved.
goes running
Fleet is
outside and
trying to
gets back
get
into
both of
knife.
them. Yeah, indeed, but I was watching Oscar and he was trying to overtake both of them as we got another attempt from Wei to get on Chow China to get past him, and the Porsche hasn't been able to do it. Meanwhile, look at this, the Cherry makes a move here. He's got past Cress. Ionesco's up at the 14th place. He's gained 2 spots.
Indeed, impressive.
The former championship leader, as now Zolga is in P5. Silva, who won in Mexico City, could be winning again. He is the leader, as he got 19 laps. And yeah, it's funny. The man who won round 3 also won round 1. The man who won round 2 could be winning round 4. As we look at Ionesco, he might be setting up a move here. Let's see if he can get past Tobias Kress. Both these guys have finished on the podium this season, of course. Let's not forget. Ionesco is going for it on Kress. Can he get him into this right-hander towards the anchor? He can. He's up to first. No, he's not
But
up to
no,
13th. Kress was able to hold on the exit.
indeed.
So good defending. Either way, Tobias Kress is under a heap of pressure as Bivona is stuck there. P17. Look at this. Silva's had a Vettel 2013 type of first lap. He's pulled 2.5 seconds on Rose Hansen already in the first lap. Now Hansen seems to be gaining back up. So this will be interesting.
Indeed.
Yeah, on to lap 2 we go. And Eduardo Silva has had one hell of a start, the Jaguar man. He didn't score points in Atlanta, but he can score a pretty good chunk here. And with Bivona outside the points, Silva could take the championship lead. Obviously, we don't know the standings right now. They haven't posted as per when this video is being recorded. You guys already
Yeah.
know them. And yeah, past the GTA crowd once again. Hansen is 2.7 down. I don't think she's gaining on Silva much. I think
No, he's actually losing time.
behind. I think Hansen is a she, by the way, but in any case, Noakes is 1.2 down, so we'll see if the Mahindra can gain. Joe Chinet is in P7. The camera felt a little bit
Ooh,
obstructed.
getting
It's
attacked
not
by
a
V.
should move. Yeah, indeed, Darabosh is trying to get involved in there as well. Let's see what he's going to do into this section. He's definitely going for the move on Wii here, look. But so is
Ooh,
Wii.
free wide maybe.
Yeah, this is going to be free wide. What's going to happen here? Well, Wii has gone through. Joe Chinet is under a lot of pressure, but he's only lost one place so far. Darabosh mounting the curb quite heavily, but he's not able to take the position. Jefferson is also in this fight. He's going to try to attack. He's going to switch to the inside. He is. And he's attacking.
No
He's hitting
contact.
Darabosh. Just a little bit of contact, though, and a little bit of bump and run, I guess. They didn't lose any
But
positions. They didn't
okay.
take any damage, but they did lose some time to the
No,
Porsche
Josh Channel
Prix.
locks up.
Massive lockup for the 2019 8500 champion. He's definitely struggling behind Xavier Wee, and he's going to have a tough time overtaking him. Wait, is Rina Ventura in a Porsche? I'm not sure if these two are teammates or not.
They
It
are.
is a Porsche. They are teammates, yes. Well, in any event, Ionesco's overtaken Chris in the meantime, unseen by the cameras. He's at place. Bivona is in 18th, so he's not doing too well. Alexander Arnold, this recording is on his birthday, of course, but when he's watching, it's gonna be late. Happy birthday, Alex, in any case. Second birthday race you get. And the only time ever somebody's gonna get 2 races on their birthday, so yeah. As Hansen, meanwhile, 2.4. Can she? I think she might take the fastest lap from Silva. I think she might have just done it. But in any case, Noakes is also 1.2 behind, so it's quite interesting right now. Silva has a lead. He's had an incredibly impressive first lap. As now Chris is
Tobias
trying to get
Kress
back at
attacking
Ionesco look,
Inescu.
but on the outside of turn 1, it's not going to work. Ionesco holds on to a position, the Audi driver. Keeps that BMW behind. Of course, Audi and BMW are eternal rivals.
Indeed. So,
But yeah, I think Ionesco now is free to chase after guys in front of him. Hansen is 2.3 down on Silva. Noakes is also not too far behind, so this could be an interesting scrap between these guys. Of course, Hansen got on the podium in Atlanta, so hopefully the BMW driver can get another one. But we'll see what this race is going to develop. How this race is going to develop. My apologies. And yeah, don't forget Mocho in P4. He could be a threat. So could Zolga.
true. Then there's a bit of a gap, I think, to P6 or P7.
Yes, there is. By the way, Danny, I'm very impressed by that opening lap that you know who Eduardo Silva had. That start of his was amazing. And look at Noakes. He only has 4 laps of fuel in that wagon. This is bizarre.
Okay, well, he's gonna come in very early.
Yeah, indeed.
If I'm
I
right,
think
fuel consumption has been
reduced. Yeah.
reduced. Yeah, so well, maybe. Yeah. So
Well, looks like yeah. So looks like
yeah,
some people could be going for the undercut, which could be
yeah.
risky. Meanwhile, Hansen has cut the gap further. It's 2.2 now to Silva, and looking from this camera angle, it's a lot. It's smaller than that, as we went through the harbor. As Alexander Arnold is battling with Prazan, I don't think he's able to overtake though. Got moved there. Joe Chinat has been overtaken by Dara Bosch, but Joe Chinat has dropped to 9th place. We need to take a look at what happened though.
Mm, no, Chow China's actually dropped off quite a
In
lot.
towards, in towards the hangar, a nice and easy dive bomb, and he made
Oh,
it work. Jefferson is also there, but he's not
yeah.
able to take the position.
So Danny up into 8th, and he can now chase after Xavier
Look at
V.
Jefferson and Oscar. They have a lot of fuel. They got 10 laps. That could benefit them as they go for
Oh,
an
true.
overcut.
Maybe an overcut can benefit you.
And some people are on a little bit compromised strategy, including Ionescu. Kress has 9 laps of fuel, so that's good for him. Looks like he's still pressuring the Audi.
True. As we are
Meanwhile,
back
here we
into
have
notes.
Noakes. Not doing so hard right now. He's third on pole, but he dropped to third. So obviously not the greatest thing to happen to you. But in any case, it will depend which is stronger, the undercut or overcut. Fuel consumption isn't too high, so yeah, there's that. As we got an attempt here from this is Jefferson trying to overtake George China, but he couldn't make it work at
No.
this second. Oscar can get closer. Meanwhile, Kress has lost touch to the car in front of him, so Tobias Kress might have to bear out on his heavy fuel strategy. Noakes, meanwhile, is getting chased down by Mocho. Hansen is definitely pulled away. She's going after Silva, as a matter of fact. And yeah, Noakes and Mocho are going to be racing each other for third
Jefferson.
spot. He's going for the move on George China in towards the start of Sector 3, right under the Grand Prix of Miami banner there, but he can make it work. This section is a little bit too twisty to attack, but he could make it work in towards the, not a hairpin per se, but into here. Let's see.
90-degree corner. It's well, not
It's a
90.
double apex corner, really.
Yeah, it's a double apex. Yeah.
And he's taken the place. Oscar trying to squeeze in
Ooh,
there as well.
Chauchanan makes a
But don't
mistake
forget, we
now.
got the corner before the hangar next, which China did lose a position on the previous lap. So now Oscar is going to go for it shortly. Yes, he is. And he's
Oh,
going
when
hit.
he hits him and he spins,
China is in
Chauchanan
the
is
wall.
out.
Yes, indeed. Kress and Ionescu have gone through unscathed. What about the rest of the pack? That wheel is still rolling. Oscar is not out,
Ooh,
I
that
don't think.
wheel.
But China is out. Oh, Howell hits the wheel, but he doesn't take any damage. Oscar is rejoining the race, but obviously with a lot of work to do. And China once again is the first retirement.
Indeed.
The In Atlanta, it wasn't his fault at all. Ionescu rejoined unsafely and got himself a penalty for it. But this time, I think this incident is a lot more on the table. I'm not sure who to blame for this one.
Nah. Well, Oscar tried an ambitious move, and Chauchanan moved in under braking, and yeah,
In any
racing
case,
incident.
if I was the steward for this, which I am not, yes, racing is that. If I was the steward, I would say even if it was Oskan's fault, he's pretty much caused his own incident there. So he gave himself a penalty if it were his fault. If it's not his fault, then it's just unlucky. But yeah, Samet Oskan is gonna have a lot of work to do. What do you think? In my opinion, guys.
Well, you're asking that, but you're not gonna be able to answer it.
I'm asking you, not
You said guys.
yeah, yeah. That's fair enough. As we're on board, who are we on board with actually? We're on board with Rose Hansen. She is gaining. Gap is 1.7 seconds. So Silva could be on a little bit of a threat. Obviously, they might have different fuel loads. Bazin, we're on board with him meanwhile. 13th place for the Indonesian. He's locked up here. It's a
Wow,
chicane,
okay.
but nothing major. Looks like Kress is moving a little bit, but he's not able to take the next one about for 11th. And yeah, that there's a pit call look for his teammate, for Razin's teammate. Nesco also has a pit call, so he'll come in this lap. He's attacking the Chelly, and I suspect a lot of other people will have some pit calls right now. Nesco's had good
Probably.
pace in this first stint, but he's been fueled quite lightly, so we'll see.
A lot of people coming in, actually.
Hanson is not one of them. She has another lap.
No!
But she has an engine failure, that's what she has. And oh
Yeah.
no, what a shame. She looked good for 2 podiums on the trot in the United States in her home country. I'm afraid that's just not gonna happen. A spectacular engine blowout takes care of that BMW.
Exactly.
Yes. Obviously, you wouldn't see this type of failure in an electric car, but for GP4 logic, this is still a diesel car, so there's that.
Or petrol.
Yeah, petrol car. Blame the game sometimes. Sometimes this game is wonderful, most of the time, but sometimes this game is dumb. And in Formula E's case, well, GP4
She's
came out long before Formula E, and yeah. Hansen will be the
She's
second
gonna
one
crash
coming
into the container.
Not quite. Nah, she's
Or
being
not
nice with
quite.
containers, look.
Or
Those ones
maybe
anyway.
the concrete wall.
Razin is also out. What's happened
Razin
to
is
him?
also okay.
Yeah, something must have happened to Mohamed Razin when happened at the same time as Hansen. It's a suspension failure. Yeah, where was it though?
So 2 failures at once. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, I think.
Well, maybe this truck may be known for being placed in a shipping district, but the shipping hasn't delivered reliable parts, though. That much is clear. It's funny because we had next to no reliability failures in Atlanta, and now in Miami you get 2 in 1 go. Any case, Ionescu is coming in this lap.
Ionescu's out.
No, he's not out. He's coming in.
Or...
Yeah, he was coming in this lap, didn't you forget? As the Chile is making a move, actually, so is Kress. The Chile will squeeze through. What do you mean
Are you
he's out,
sure
though?
Ionescu doesn't have an issue?
You realize he had a pit call,
Oh
right?
no! But the pit lane is not here.
No, he was impeded by Hansen. Had to go
Yeah.
massively wide there. Had to avoid that car, and that helped the Chile take the position. But the Chile and Ionescu are on different strategies, so I don't think it hindered either of them much. But yeah, Hansen, not exactly the best place to park the car, but then again, there aren't many good places to park a car here. I'm afraid that's it for Rose Hansen today. American driver is out, and let's take a look at the Chile move again. Obviously, Ionescu's exit was compromised, but it was still a very good move from Dominic Chile. Seems he's not the same guy who raced in Atlanta. He's improved his race pace from that hop over the state border. So that's good for the Chile, as Ionescu will come in. He won't retire from this right now. Somebody else is in. It's Mocho and Noakes. Those two are in. Zolga will inherit second, and in comes Michael Macho. Him and Noakes, the first ones to pit. Yellow flags are out for whom?
Probably for Hansen, yeah.
Yeah, right at the hangar section, I guess. 5.5 for... Wait, Mocho has just dropped Noakes, hasn't he? I think he has.
Yeah, he has.
And these guys are in quite a little bit of a battle as Press tries to make a move on Alder. He's made it work. Devona, look how much he's gained. He's in this fight too. And this traffic could help the guys who have pitted though. As here we have Noakes. He's lost a lot of time to Mocho. That's insane. His race is not going to plan. As Ionescu emerges, P17. I think if you're in clean air now, that could help you a lot. Because these guys are going to score so much. What do you think, Donnie?
I have the same opinion, but also the guys who are in traffic will get held up.
Yes, confirmation there. The car 86 Hansen is out. So there's that. As Silva, well, now that Hansen's out, looks like he'll just stroll to the race win if nothing goes wrong. I'm not sure about Mocho or Nox's pace, but in any case, this is not Bivona. This is, I'm not actually quite sure who this is, but he's chasing Tobias Kress.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't this the Chile or has he pitted?
I'm not sure.
Oh no, the Chile didn't pit. I think this is the Chile we're looking at.
Probably.
Into the third sector he goes. Oh, that wasn't the Chile, my apologies. It is Alder. It was Alder
It's
in the third
Zada,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
That's Clark.
Clark and
Rosa
some other
Noakes.
people are pitting in. Noakes is being impeded by these guys, but some of them will pit.
Ionescu is making a mistake.
Struggling for
A very
grip a little
weird
bit,
one.
but not major mistake. I don't
Not a
think.
major mistake, yeah.
Don't think it's cost him too much time. As you have your Wii,
Probably gonna pit next lap.
for sure. We'll get the confirmation very shortly as he's crossing the line. And expect the indicator, yes, it's gone yellow. Unesco, meanwhile, has a 2.9 advantage to Nathan Ormond, so he's gonna need to work on preserving that. I'm not sure if Ormond has pitted yet, though, but I think he has pitted. In the case you have Zolga, who has inherited second place for now. He will concede once he pits, of course, but that's another matter. Clark is in the pits as Oskan is trying to move on how. Watch this into turn 1. Can he make it work? Samuel Oskan goes for it, trying to recover places in this race, of course, after a collision he had with Chochinat. And Noakes has been overtaken. That wasn't Hell, that was Noakes, my bad, but Noakes has been passed by Oskan.
Yeah.
Don't forget though, Oskan is yet to pit as Hal emerges behind Ionescu. You have Dumel, meanwhile, he is defending from his compatriot Jefferson, the two Brazilians racing each other. Jefferson's gonna try to go for the outside here.
Ooh.
Can he switch to the inside? No. Not quite. I think he can't make a move here. Maybe towards the hangar section.
That's definitely possible.
He's gonna
But
dive
he's
on
too
here.
far
He
back.
is not. It's a little bit of a short run after this corner towards the
Yeah.
hangar. He'll definitely have a chance here. He is close enough. Or will he take it? Is the question. And the
He
answer is
will.
yes, he's taking it. But will it be successful? He's going for it.
Contact.
Yes, there is contact. And Dumel is put into
Tamil
the
is not
wall.
out. Okay.
He's not out. He was pushed into the wall. A little bit of bump and run, but I don't think that will be penalized.
No.
It's definitely cost Dumel a bunch of time, though.
Yeah. And a half spin as well for Dummel.
That was one incredible drift. Cheeky
No, that
tactics
was
from
Jefferson actually. Sorry.
cheeky tactics from Jefferson, but he's made the overtake work somehow. We have Arnold. Now here has Olga. 10 seconds almost exactly behind Silva.
Arnold.
Arnold is making one present. He's hitting
Ooh,
Present can end
presence.
up in the wall. Not
Okay.
quite, but the yellows is there for Arnold.
Arnold has spun.
Yes, he is behind Clark now. Clark has pitted though. Well, so has Arnold. But in any case, you have that incident again. And what do you think?
Ambitious move.
I think Arnold definitely had the space to go for it. He just misjudged it, I guess, a little bit.
I don't think he had the pace, to be honest. He just braked too late and touched him. As Clark now.
He's gonna take advantage and overtake Praza or not.
Ooh, he makes a mistake though.
Yeah, he locked up, surprisingly.
Daniel
Nox
knows.
is hit Oskan. Nox is hit Oskan.
Oscar is out.
Oskan is out. The second crash for him, and the crash of the hunger takes care of him. And that was clumsy from Nox, I think. And the wheel is rolling. I'm sorry, but I have to blame Daniel Nox for that one. I think he was a little bit too aggressive on the braking. And Oskan is out. I'm not sure if this will be investigated or not, but in any case, Oskan has been knocked out of contention.
A racing incident.
Okay, looking at this, I think so too. Maybe a little bit more on Noakes, but probably a racing incident. We'll wait for Yuri's opinion though, as he is the adjudicator in this one. Okay, and it was a little bit aggressive, and it was an unwanted result, but yeah, I don't think it was too over the top. You know what I mean? I think Noakes will be lucky he got away no damage and no penalty for that one. But yeah, Noakes can carry on with his race, of course. Oskan's car is being removed there, and Noakes is actually impeding Darabosh now. He's gonna have to fight him.
Well, he impeded him, but now he's getting away.
A little bit. As Silva's coming in, the race leader will pit on the end of this lap, which means
Zolga as
Zolga
well.
is not gonna inherit the lead. Jefferson might inherit the lead. And yeah. A little bit of cheekiness from a lot of people in this race, won't you say?
Yeah.
Obviously, though, this is pretty much a street track, and the space between the yellow lines itself is quite narrow, so you have to be cheeky if you want to make the moves work. But a little bit of cheekiness is okay, but just don't go too over the top.
Yeah. Don't punch your opponent off the track.
I mean, you can do it, just be
Yeah.
careful, it can backfire on you pretty badly.
Yeah.
No, not in Jefferson's case, it didn't backfire.
True.
Well, Jefferson will take the lead for just a little bit once his compatriot Silva comes into the pit, should be right now. He's just about 6 corners away from the pits. And I don't think anybody can challenge Silva for the win today. Only a bit of
Yeah.
commentator's curse can take it away from him, that's my opinion.
Yeah, let's not. Well, we can curse him, but let's not.
10 seconds to Zorga, so these guys, and we keeping the gap between each other very consistent and very solid too, a little bit, I guess. But in any case, in comes Eduardo Silva,
I
and he
think he'll
could be
come out
taking
in.
his second win in third races, the not Frenchman.
Well, he's gonna come out in first.
No, I think Jefferson will be in front of him, but not by much.
He's 29 seconds off. I don't think he'll make
It was
it.
23, not 29.
I saw 29, but let's actually see.
6.9 seconds stop, a little bit of an impediment, but nothing major.
He
Zorga comes in
hits
as well.
the pit ban. Nice.
I don't think. Hey, there are GTA people in this. He is doing GTA tactics. And he actually does emerge in front of Jefferson. No, just behind. Just
Oh
behind,
no,
sorry.
just behind, yeah.
Well, Jefferson leads this race, but Silva will probably try to retake it soon. It's a Brazilian 1-2-3 here in Miami. Don't
Yeah.
forget Pietro Fittipaldi, the most recent Brazilian F1 driver, is also born. So I guess Miami is a good place to be a Brazilian.
Yeah.
So there's that. In any case, here we have Jefferson. He has got a 2.1 second advantage to Silva. He's obviously going to relinquish it once he pits. I'll see what happens. As you have Tobias Kress racing with Zolga actually.
Zorga, yeah.
The only difference is Kress is yet to pit though. So there's that. As Rafael Dumal still in third, he's looking alright for now, I guess. The Chile I think will pit this lap meanwhile. I just think I saw the pit indicator next to his name. And yes, the Chile is
Yeah,
coming into
he
pit
is.
this lap. Meanwhile, look at this. Silva is closing the gap to Jefferson, just 1.7 now. So the gap between the Brazilians is closing down. But I think Silva knows he's not gonna have to take any not any aggressive moves. Jefferson will pit. It's only a matter of time. Meanwhile, Ionesco has been overtaken by Ormond, so that's a surprise.
Well, yeah.
Could be struggling for a little bit of pace, Romanian, I think.
Probably.
Well, that wouldn't be good for him in any case. But anyway, Jefferson is still not coming in. He's keeping an alright gap to Silva, but that gap is gonna close down. Ooh,
Havel
Hal
looks
locked
up.
Yeah, but no big consequences from that one, so he got away with it. And look at the major gap, a massive gap between Hal and Darabosh. It's huge.
Yeah,
Over 15 seconds there.
that's big.
Yeah, indeed. You know, here we have Ionescu. He just doesn't appear to have any sort of problems. He just seems to have bad pace. And he's trying
Yeah.
to keep up with Nathan Ormond. Dominic DeCelli, who he was racing with, is just coming in, so we'll see if Ionescu emerges in front of or behind DeCelli.
Well, doesn't look like he'll be in front, but let's wait and see.
Here we have Jefferson, the gap is 1.7, so Silva is definitely gaining. But Jefferson will pit in a lap or two's time. You have
It's
Zolgan
not really
meanwhile,
worth it.
defending from
Ooh,
Tobias Kress.
Kress.
Kress also pitting this lap, having to slow down there.
Well, that quite impeded Solga, so
I guess so, a little bit, yeah. But in any event, Tobias Kress, he was down by some people, so it'll be interesting to see where he emerges.
yeah.
Kress finished second in Atlanta. I don't think he'll be finishing on the podium today, but he can still get some good points.
The Charlie in 12th, meanwhile.
Yeah, so Ionescu has lost a lot of time.
True. Let's see where Cress will come out.
He's maxing out at 253 meanwhile.
That's slow.
Not for a Formula E car though, so...
Not for a Formula E car, but in general it is slow.
Well, in any case, Cress is gonna pit now. Mocha is just overtaken Bevo now, meanwhile.
B1 hasn't pitted yet, I think.
Nope. But Cress will pit right about now. Meanwhile, let's look further through the pack. Noakes is racing with Dadabosh,
Yeah.
and both of them are racing Xavier Wee as well.
As the car disappears in front.
Ivona
Nice.
is following up all those people, so this is weird. But in any case, Silva has caught up to the back of Jefferson. He's gonna attack him and pass it this lap. Probably. Well, in any case, Jefferson will pit this lap as Tobias Kress comes in.
Let's see.
I think he was in a fight with the Chelly, so it'll be interesting to see where Edge is in relation to him. 12 laps of fuel. What's this stop gonna be like?
Who is getting held up? Oh no,
6:23.
actually no.
He wasn't held up by Bivona. Bivona came in the same time.
Actually, Dorobosh got past Daniel Noakes.
He
Or
did,
not.
yeah. Jefferson, meanwhile, doesn't have to fight Silva. I think he knows. He's just gonna carry on his merry way. I think Silva wants to get the move on track. He doesn't want to wait for the pit stop. In any case, it doesn't harm him either way to wait. He's got massive advantage to Zolga. .258, look on.
Oh,
Clark has
Michael
been
Clark on
failure.
fire.
Blowout for Clark, and that's a pretty spectacular failure on lap 11 of this race. Just at the last corners, as a matter of fact, and Clark is out.
Quite a unusual see here.
Yes, totally.
A car on fire, yeah. The battery blew up. As
Yes, it
you
did.
already said. Yeah.
Well, it depends, really. I guess,
Well,
I
it
think
can
Joe
still
had the
happen, but
failures.
don't.
Alright. Well, Clark's race has come to an unceremonious end, I'm afraid. Like that was
Put in
Arnold
battery
was
issue.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, he won't be too happy with that. Cress has also come in, yeah, around about the same time.
Well, Clark has been having better for
Silva's
the
attacking
lead.
Jefferson. He doesn't need to take too many risks here. He doesn't go for it.
Yeah.
Noakes is losing a lot of time meanwhile.
Yep.
It looks like
true.
UNESCO is
Maybe
being
he's
jumped by his teammate Agatino Bivona in the meantime, as Jefferson is going to come in now.
maybe also struggling for pace like Ionescu.
Yeah, I think both of them are doing quite bad right now. As Cress has been hit by Hal. Hal spun around, and Cress is in a little bit of trouble as well. Here go the Audis going through. Rasan goes through as well. And yeah, Hal. Not Hal. Yeah, Hal. As lost 5 times as a result of this. Let's see what happened again. We just ran to the back of Cress, caused its own incident, really.
Yeah.
In any case, on Jefferson and Adoro Silva kept out of trouble. They didn't fight each other. Silva is going to take back the lead because Jefferson is going to pit now.
Yeah.
So the race leader concedes it back to his compatriot. And then comes Jefferson. I'm expecting Dumal will come soon as well, but who knows really.
Yeah.
11 laps of fuel for Jefferson. 5.5 second stop. Pretty good. Let's see where he's gonna
Yeah. Pretty
emerge.
good indeed. in
Alder
around
in
P6,
third.
7.
Dumal also in 4.9. That's an incredible stop. He could be in front
Because
of the
Noakes
Chile.
is in again. Noakes is
Does
on
he
a
have a problem?
two-stop.
He's got a problem. He's got a
He's got a
problem.
problem. He's got a problem. Yeah.
What was it though? I didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, 6.2 seconds stop. Not good for Daniel Noakes. What was it? Happened just as he was close to pit lane entry. So let's see what it was.
I don't know. Quite a few problems
Throttle
actually.
problem. I think it's said there.
Yeah. Transmission. Throttle, yeah. Throttle. Thanks for confirmation.
Well, the Pole Series race has gone from bad to worse. That one.
Yeah.
Jefferson rejoins at P7 with his fresher tires. Might be able to attack Daniel Darabush.
Yeah. Prazan
Because
and
Prazan
Ionescu.
attacking Ionescu. Meanwhile, and there is Noakes coming out of the pits. Ionescu holds on to the position for now, and on exit, can Prazan take it? No, he can't. Might try something towards the chicane. No, he has to back out.
No, he has to back out, yeah.
He's gonna have to worry about Noakes soon. Looks like Ionescu's pace is quite disastrous. He is not able to keep up with Bivona. May have qualified P6, but that penalty obviously ruined his race. But he's brought on himself, so yeah, there's that. And I can say things that harsh because I'm talking about myself. I'm not gonna say. In any case, Alder is going to pit. It's a scheduled pit stop, so yeah, he'll hand the third to Michael Macho. This is
He's
how
yet to
many
pit.
time we're looking at. Oh, if I dare, I think was that your no? It was that the Noakes. It was Noakes who was racing there behind. Yeah, Noakes attacking Prazan.
Yeah, Noakes. Jefferson also caught up to Danny.
Well, Jefferson has the freshest stars out of anyone, him and Dumal, so they could go on a charge. Meanwhile, Noakes is going to try
True.
something in towards the hangar section, but Prazan covers it off. Good defending from the Indonesian. Hal is also going to try to get involved in this fight.
As we are
Solka
looking at
is in
P2
second. He's
solo.
9.4 behind Silva. Kress is in P10 right now. It goes Bivona attacking Nathan Ormond. Can he make it work? Yes, he totally
Jefferson
can.
got past Danny.
Yes, he has. Darbosh has been overtaken. Into the hangar, Bivona has gone past Nathan Ormond. Alder is in, so there's that. Noakes and Prazan still racing each other. Hal getting involved as well. And yeah, Jordan Howe can't quite make any headway there. But in any case, here we have Nathan Ormond. He's dropped down to P12, but the race is still not over. He might still nab a point or two. Let's see what's gonna happen. He's been passed by Bivona, and the Italian pulled 1.3 seconds on him already. So yeah, as Noakes
Ooh.
has contact with Prazan there, but no one spun around and no damage. This is helping Hal, but I think Noakes has he got a position? No, he hasn't.
No, he
Hal might
hasn't.
have a chance. Back here. Let's see what happens. Into turn one. Just a little bit of too late braking, I'd say. But thankfully, nothing bad happened. As here we have Hal. Is he gonna try anything here? Unlikely. He's going for it nonetheless. Can he make it work? No, he can't.
No.
As expected, really. As here we have Tobias Kress attacking Matthew Elder. Elder's just coming out of the pits, remember. He's got fresh tires, but he needs to get him up to temperature. Here goes
Tobias
Kress.
Kress can get past.
No, have to back out there. As here we have the Chelly. He's attacking Dumel. Dumel has to pit again. Does he have a problem?
Damon
does
has
have
a problem.
What's his problem?
Can be seen.
He's
No,
pulling
he
over.
pulls off.
Dumel is out. Dumel's out this race. And I'm not quite sure what it was, but something's taken care of him. And this has been a race of attrition here in Miami.
Yeah.
Hansen, Razin, Dummel, Noakes, a lot of people impacted by mechanical failures. An electrical problem, that's what's taking care of him. Rafael Dummel, I'm afraid, is out.
He is. Stops by the side.
Well,
of the-
that's another position for Nate Norman. He's just one place away from some points now. So who knows? Maybe I gave some good karma. But in any case, here we have Tobias Kress. He's attacking Matthew Alder. No yellow flags here, of course. Enters the hangar. He's going for it. Can he make it work?
Yes,
Can
he
make
can.
it work. Kretz is up into 8th place. Good move from the German. Bavona is following up next. Meanwhile, he's going to try to race these guys. As we got just 5 and a bit laps to go. Well, 6 laps to go, actually. In any case, Zolga in a race of his own. Too far to attack Silva.
Yeah.
Too far in front of Mocho to be attacked by him. Tobias Kress is next target is Dominic DeCelli, but I think he might be a little too far in front. We'll see. You know, it looks like variation has a impact here. What do you think, Yuri? Looks like
Yeah, he's not here.
Yuri doesn't have any. Oh, okay, right.
Oh, okay.
Well, ignore that. In any case, who are we looking at here? I'm not even sure. I didn't catch it. We're looking
Silva.
at Silva now. 11.5 second lead. Only bad luck
Yeah.
can take away from him now.
True. Let's hope he doesn't have bad luck.
Nope. Let's hope he doesn't. Looks like he might retake the champion. Not retake, take the championship lead as things stand. You know, Ionescu is having to defend from Prazan. He can't gain on Nathan Ormond, so he could be in trouble. Might have to solve with P12 or worse because Prazan is coming. 8.6 meanwhile between Zolga and Mocho, so we'll keep an eye on that gap. But I do believe Mocho won't be able to make too many gains.
I don't believe it's either.
Mocho is actually having to worry because
Yeah.
Xavier Lee is attacking him.
I was about to say that.
Yellow flags! Yellow flags! What's happening there? Someone else has had trouble. It's Ionescu.
Jonas.
Who's been hit from behind, I think. Prazan has a little brush with him. Meanwhile, let's see what happened. Did he go wide on his own or was he hit by Prazan? Looks like Prazan just hit him.
Yeah. Ooh.
Prazan just missed the
Double
corner
spin.
like this. He spun them both around. I'm not gonna be biased because I was the one hitting this spin, so it would be very improper for me to comment. So I'm just gonna let you, Danny, have your opinion.
Racing incident.
Okay, fair enough. In any case, this is a very unorthodox way for Prazan to make an overtake.
Yeah.
Bump and run, taken to the extreme. And it's not the first time this season Ionescu has been spun around. Not spun around, but bumped and run. It happened in Mexico and he lost the lead. And
Let's
it's
not
happening here
talk
in
about
Miami.
it.
Hey, you finished second in that race.
Yes, but I was the one who bumped you.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. I thought Silva did it, but in any case, it was you. Well, in any case, Silva is leading. As you have Nox attacking Ionescu for 13th. Unlucky for some, and for a lot of people actually. Both these guys have had bad luck this race. And Nox takes the position. Yeah, Ionescu is just struggling for grip. Doesn't seem to have any confidence in the car right now. It was great in the first 2 races, but he's struggling massively right now. Now losing our position. Hal is attacking too. And Ionescu had some pace on the opening laps. But after that, he's been struggling a lot on those tires.
Yeah.
Mocho, meanwhile,
is...
to fend off Jefferson, who has a lot fresher tires than him. Past the GTA crowd once again. And here goes Arnold. Attacking Hal. He might get him into turn 1. He's got much more straight line speed right now. Can Arnold take the position from his teammate in the Nio car? Yes, he can.
Oh, no, he can't.
Actually, no, he can't.
Yes, he can.
Looks like
No,
he
he
had him
can't.
for
I
a
don't know.
second. Now he's
He
gotten
does
back
have
on
it.
exit. Hal had to concede. Meanwhile, Jefferson looks very eager to try to take that podium. Michael Macho. But Portuguese driver will try to defend like crazy. Let's see what he's able to do. Here goes Jefferson. He's going for it. This will be
No
bold.
contact.
Macho in the wall. And Jefferson has been hit. It's not the first time he's done it at that corner. But Macho has this one around it.
Free ride almost.
Trouble too. Yeah.
Mocho down to 6. He's lost out massively. Jefferson has half spun, I think.
Yeah.
No, he's actually spun. And then he got hit.
Well, he's done it to Jefferson too. And
And
Bavona. No, that
between
was really not
place.
Bavona. Prix got him back point the right way. Unlucky for Macho. It was
Yeah.
very good for a podium, but yeah, I don't think Macho has blame to this. I don't want to be rude, but I think this one is mostly on Jefferson.
Yeah, that's on Jefferson. Yeah.
But I don't think
I
it's
agree with that.
worth a penalty.
No, it's not worth a penalty.
Well, in any case, Macho is down to 6th place. Jefferson is up to 1st.
Zolga makes a mistake.
Nothing major though. Dadabush is in
Nothing
P5
major.
in the meantime. He could be attacking Xavier Wee, so we'll keep an eye on that. And then laps this race. Four laps to go. Meanwhile, as Vesco's in
Ionescu
14th,
making a
looks like he's
little
struggling.
mistake.
Just a small lockup, I guess. But yeah, his pace is nowhere today.
Yeah, he's really struggling.
I don't know what happened between qualifying and the race, but
Yeah, in quali he seemed to have great pace, but in the race it's
the
not
balance of the car is completely off now
that. Yeah,
for Audi. Looks like Audi are gonna end their streak of having a car on the podium every race.
yep.
Unless Bivona can pull some sort of miracle. As you have Hal attacking Alexander Arnold. Into the hangar section, he's going for it, he's got him.
Nice move.
Yes, absolutely. You know, look at this, Jefferson gained 9th place, he started from P12.
Bivona also made up 8 places.
Yeah, Bivona did well too. But he's only gonna pick up 1 point, Eduardo Silva will pick up the full 25 as things stand. I think Silva will take the championship lead, but nothing confirmed, of course. Ormond is still in P11. You know, Ionescu is losing a lot of positions. Here we have the two Neos racing each other. Arnold is gonna try to get back at Hal. That he'll succeed though. As we're on board the Jefferson, he's pretty much in a race of his own after that incident with Macho. I should
Yep.
agree.
Well, another 2 guys who are in the race of their own are in the front too. Actually, here is Saga, one of them.
Yes, indeed. Solga didn't do much work today, but
Yeah.
he did good work.
But he did good work, exactly.
Sometimes a lot of work and good work aren't the same thing, and definitely for Zolga, he was pretty much of a no-show for most of this race. But
Oh, someone's on fire!
Silva,
Silva!
the end
Oh my god, no!
the race leader is gonna retire with an engine failure. This is dramatic. He looked good to win 2 races out of 4, just like Bivona. He
no!
looked good to take the championship lead, but he's gonna take absolutely nothing. This is
And
like,
Saga's gonna be gifted the lead.
oh my goodness me. Silva has been the latest victim of this. Both him and Hansen, who looked to be fighting for the win, have been eliminated by engine issues. And oh my god, Eduardo Silva, I think he's absolutely gutted by this one. I think
Oh
nobody deserved this win
no!
more than him. And his engine has gone completely kaput. Jefferson will take second. Oil leak it is. Oil leak
Oh
in
my
electric cars. But in any case, 3 laps to go. And this is a
god.
dramatic
Let's
end
ignore that.
to this Prix.
Indeed. In the 70th lap as well.
Look at this, meanwhile, Alder and Press are racing each other. Ormond is going to end up in the points as it stands. So he is going to score. Meanwhile, Kress trying all he can to find a way through on Nacho Alder. Yellow flags are out for Silva, and what a shame. He was looking good to be the to make it 2 wins out of 3. Well, 2 wins out of 4. Ooh, and look at this, how
Ooh.
close Noakes came to hitting him. He's actually blocking the racing line, and Nesco's going to have to take avoiding action, which he does. And so do the Niles. Meanwhile, on board with Noakes, he's desperate to try to get back into the points, but he's got a long way to clear. He's racing with Prazan. Confirmation there, Eduardo Silva is out. And what could have been a championship lead drive is going to turn to nothing. He's going to take no points from the races we recorded today, I'm afraid. A real shame, would you agree, Danny? Oh, Danny has muted himself. In any case, Zolga, like I said, it was pretty much a no-show for most of this race. You didn't see him do much, but if it doesn't go wrong, he will win the race. And what a surprise that has been from Zolga. Not even sure where he started, but in any case, Noakes is trying to move there. Zolga's in 4th, yeah, my bad. Ionescu is under pressure from Hal. In the meantime, the Nio, the Nio's going to try to overtake the Audi, and the Demon GP14. Let's see if he can get them move down. And no, he can't. He cannot get the move down right now.
Oh,
Welcome back.
sorry.
He's
Sneezing.
gonna go for it now here though into the double right-hander. Ionescu is not even putting out the fence. He's conceding that
No.
place. I think Ionescu
Oh,
knows
no.
his grip is too terrible. He can't defend from these guys. And Ionescu is going to
Arnold.
end up where he started, which is P16.
Yeah, sadly, yeah.
2 laps to go. Arnold makes his way through, a little bullishly, but he did make it work. And Ionescu is actually last now, because the only car behind him is Silva, who is out. Xavier Wee, meanwhile, finished 4th at Atlanta. He's going to be on the podium this time, so he's done one better. 2 laps to go. And yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be left disappointed from this race because their performances weren't as good as they had hoped. Agostino Bifana did well. He's going to get 2 points. I'm not sure if he'll stay in the championship lead or if Darabosh will take it away from him. But in any case, we have Zolga. And here we have Wee. Not much to talk about because the gaps between most people seem to have died. We're
Yeah.
only getting piles at the back right now.
Ormond at
We have
least.
Nox attacking. Well, that is pretty much at the back because we got 16 cars left. A fight for 11th pretty much counts as back markers right now. Nox has had a lot of bad luck today. He's gonna try to get the place around the outside.
No,
Was
no.
aggressive, but it was never going to work, and he knew it. But he still got a good exit. Can he counter here? No, he can't. And yeah,
Sorry.
Nox is gonna have to wait a little bit if he wants to take that position. Problem is, he doesn't have much time on his hands.
Well, he has the last sect.
But after this, he's only gonna have 1 lap. Alan Jefferson, meanwhile, is pushing, but he's not gonna gain 12 seconds on Benzolga. So yeah. Ormond is gonna take a point in P10. I'm happy with him for that performance. Has something happened to another car because I saw Ionescu was in P16. Now he's back in 15 for some reason. Okay, no, he isn't last. Yeah. Well, in any case, here we have Wee. Looking good to take a podium. I don't think anything bar bad luck can take away from him now. I don't think
Yeah.
he'll be able to gain a place either. Darabosh has an alright gap to Mocho, and I have to feel gutted for Mocho because he got completely slammed from behind.
Yeah,
Jefferson.
he got punted into the wall.
Yeah. I understand Yeri isn't harsh when it comes to giving out penalties around to the last lap. I don't think I would have given Jefferson a penalty for it either, but definitely a warning. Well, in any
Solga
case,
will be really happy. He hasn't
absolutely.
shown really anything so far this season.
It
But
was
now
a
he will have
very
a win.
quiet race for him. Yeah, he just needs to bring it home for this last lap and avoid any sort of issues. And this could be the worst commentator scores of all time if he does have an issue. But
Let's not jinx him.
No. He's done, like I said, he didn't do a lot of work, but the work he did was good enough, and it's going to give him the win. Sure, it took him a lot of luck as he passed the GTA crowd for the last time. It took him a lot of luck, but good luck is bad. Good luck is good luck, eh? And
Good luck is bad.
Nor what I said.
Okay. Okay.
Well, in any case, yeah, last time out it was Josef Fergsuto of Slovakia winning here in Miami. This time, just a little bit down the border, it's going to be Balan Zolga from Hungary winning. So, bordering countries, eh? But yeah, Zolga was off the cameras for long, but he's going to be a lot on the cameras on the last lap because he's still got half a lap to go before he can win this race. But yeah, he's done. He's had a lot of luck, but you need luck in this series, or in any series, really.
Any series, yeah.
And yeah, Zolga, I don't think he was the best driver today, but he walked
No.
off the best, so yeah, no complaints with that. Luck is a part of racing, and Zolga has had plenty of good luck today. I think he'll be very satisfied with this, as he's going to approach the hangar section for the last time, past those wonderful containers. And yeah, Zolga didn't have a good season so far, but he'll be shipping himself to a very solid
Oh
race
my
win.
god, bro.
What?
Just making ship jokes now.
we're in Miami. We had to make that joke, okay? Just the once. But in any case, only the chicane remains for Zolga. And here he goes. The Mercedes driver has gonna come across the line in just a few corners time. And here we go. Zolga wins the Miami Prix for Mercedes. He's done it. He's a Formula E race winner. Former DTM champion on top today. Jefferson, after a little bumping people, has done a very solid job to take second. No complaints there. Good effort from the Brazilian. Xavier Wee, after coming fourth in Atlanta, is going to be third here in Miami. So he's done one better in Florida, Georgia. Daniel Darabosch, P6 in Atlanta, P4 in Miami. So he's done two better. Not bad at all. I think he'll be second in the championship if I'm not mistaken. Mocho P5 he's getting, should have been on the podium. The Chelly P6, Alder P7, Crescent P8, Bvona P9 gets 2 points, the championship leader. Nathan Ormond, happy for him, he's going to get a point. He's done well after bad luck he's had this season. He's going to score a point in Florida. And here goes Ormond to take the last point here at Dodge Island. Meanwhile, Prazan is going to hold off Noakes in about for 11th. Agi Prazan finishes 11th. Daniel Noakes will be P12, just behind. Hal 13th. Not a good race for John Howell, I'm afraid. Alexander Arnold, P14. Not good for him either, but he'll be happy with his result at Atlanta at the very least. And Ionescu just wasn't his day, I'm afraid. Finishes P15. And yeah, that is the end of the race. Banzolga has won today. He's well-deserved victory. Don't you think so too, Danny?
I think so too.
All
well,
right.
not the most deserved, but yeah.
Well, in any case, here we go. It's Banzolga who has won this race. He's in third. Good job for the Singaporean with Daniel Darabosch in P4. Michael Mocho P5, Dominic DeCelli P6. Matthew Alder P7, followed by Tobias Kress P8. Agatino Bivona P9, Nathan Ormond P10. P11 goes to Agi Prasan, and you can do the rest, of course.
In 12th we have Daniel Hawks, 13th is Jordan
No,
Howell.
it's not hoax.
Okay, 14th we have Alexander Arnold. In 15th we have Robert Ionescu in last, and then these are all either didn't finish or engine or electrical or whatever issues. Eduardo Silva, of course, I'm quite gutted for him, to be honest. Then Rafael Duma, Michael Clark, Samatoska, Rose Henson, Mohamed Razin, and Puchnak Chowchina.
Yep, and the fastest lap, who has it gone to? It has gone to Rose Henson, actually, so she's going to get 2 points out of this. She retired early, but she still works with some points. And yeah, quite a big disparity between the people there. Some people are very slow today, I'm afraid. And yeah, that's been an interesting race. Who would you say is the driver of this? I'm just going to give it to Michael Mocho because I feel bad for him. He was robbed off the podium like that, man.
I'm going to give it to Silva.
Okay. Well, yeah, Silva did well, but if you retire from the race, I don't think you should get driver of the day. But Silva was the best today. But I'm going to give it to Mocho just because I feel bad for Mocho as well.
Well, but then let's go for Mocho then.
Okie dokie then. Well, you heard it from us. In any case, the next race I think it will be live streamed by you, but we'll see. The next race will be at Johannesburg. We'll be going to South Africa for the Johannesburg Prix. But until then, that's been it from us. And after recording 2 races in one day, I am quite tired. Sure, not seeing them on the same day, but we did record 2 races in one day. I am quite exhausted, and Danny is Danny. And thank you so much for joining us, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed these races. If you haven't, well, I hope you enjoyed the next ones. But yeah, it was a good time. Not for my drive, but let's move on from that. It was a good time. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's action, guys. The action we recorded today, I mean. And yeah, we'll see you again in Johannesburg. Until then, bye-bye, guys.
Until then, bye-bye.